Meredith Cook here, now joined by Northern Colorado Volleyball's Laura Katarzynski. So you're in Waco and we'll be taking on Washington State tomorrow in the NCAA tournament. What is going to be key for you and your team heading into that?
I think like a big focus for our team is just out teaming teams. So when things get tough, like making sure we have tight huddles, eye contact, things like that, that obviously we're going to have times in a game where we struggle and they start to pick up on tendencies. So making sure that we're really like able to be resilient and honestly, it's going to come down to just grit and hustle plays. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of just aggressiveness. And yeah.
All right. So you shared with me that you got into Waco last night. And then this morning, you met with an author of a book that your team has read the book in the preseason, Max Out Mindset. What would you say is the biggest takeaway from that in terms of mindset, and how does that translate into volleyball?
Yeah, so the author actually showed us some videos of some national players and like what they said like was really big for them to win the gold medal. And it was just basically what I was just saying, like out teaming with like really tight huddles, eye contact, like lifting each other up. Another thing was like role players, like just accepting your role and just like embracing it. And if that maybe doesn't mean like you're on the court all the time, like making sure that like you're giving confidence and energy on the bench. And so every role is just really important, especially just like in these big matches, like you never know what's going to happen. So just always being engaged and everyone just giving their all is just like a really big thing that our team focuses on. And the author really just emphasized that today.
Now, when you and I spoke at the Big Sky tournament, you told me that some of the advice you're giving your younger teammates is to have fun because the time just goes by so quick. So, since the tournament and now arriving in Waco, what would you say has been the most fun memory you have had?
Um, I think just like soaking it all in and like grinding every day with my teammates and just we have a common goal and that was to win the first round and make history. And so um we're here now and we can do that. So just enjoying it and just like I said in the interview before, like it goes by quick. So just enjoying the moment you're in and not getting caught up on stats or anything like that. I think it's just been the most like enjoyable for me is like teaching the underclassmen how to do that and what it looks like. So
You mentioned wanting to make history and getting that first round win. When we were in the Big Sky tournament, you shared with me that you're playing with nothing to lose. How important is that kind of mentality heading into tomorrow?
yeah, it's huge. I think obviously like we've never not played the seeded team first, which is really exciting that we have like obviously a team that is similar to teams that we've played this year, like CU and Northwestern. And so just like honestly, just making sure that we're doing our best at everything we can and just knowing that we did everything we can this year and we've seen teams just like Washington State and um, just not folding to when they push on us because they're going to have great plays. They're going to probably block us. They're going to probably bounce on us a couple times, but they all equal 1 point. So whether we score on a tip, it's the same as them bouncing it. So just making the most of everything. And yeah.
Now, your team faced a lot of adversity over the course of the season and ultimately fought through it to win the conference championship. How much gratitude does that give you to be in Waco now?
Yeah, we kind of talked about it earlier in our meeting with the author of like just resiliency and like how much we've been resilient this year. One of our coaches said like we're one of the highest teams to get blocked in a game, but we're also one of the highest teams to um, get kills. So kills per set. So just something like that, just even to like think about, like it doesn't matter if we're getting blocked a lot as long as we're staying aggressive and being resilient through those things. And yeah, that's just been a really big topic of like talk of throughout the past couple of days and weeks.
Well, Laura, it definitely sounds like you are ready mentally and physically. So excited to cheer you and your team on tomorrow. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.